Time now to catch up with the United Way. We do so every third Wednesday of the month, and we got Charlotte in studio with you. You brought a familiar face with you, Matt Parbs. What are we talking about today, Charlotte?
Well, we are talking about what Matt represents, which is the Sawmill Museum. They have a fantastic program on Thursdays with toddlers that I know you'll be talking about a bit, that really works within our education impact area of United Way of Clinton County. And really wanted to give them props for all that they do. And he also has some a great festival coming up at the beginning of next month as well.
All right, very good, Matt. Welcome to the program. Of course, I had a chance to visit with you during our Men's Day. Great to have you back in studio. So let's begin with what the United Way means to the Sawmill Museum.
It basically allows us to offer a program that has been shown to be a need in the community, which is Thursday mornings. If you got a toddler, what are you going to do with them or her? And so we have, with the Area Education Agency, the Mississippi Bend AEA, a thing called Toddler Thursdays. It's early childhood play group. And from 10 to 11 on the first and third Thursdays, except for this month, the last one will be next week. It goes from basically September to May. You get about 25, 30 people a week, and it's a structured kind of play group and some different activities throughout that hour, but mainly it's about trying to get toddlers to exhibit proper, play skills and social skills and language skills, and help parents kind of have a monitored atmosphere for any kind of growth things they want to see. And so we've had really good turnout. This is now, next year will probably be our fourth year doing it. And what United Way is important is it basically removes the cost barrier. So it's free from 10 to 11 for everybody with toddlers. And you can just show up, and you don't have to pre-register. You don't have to come every week. Just try to get there at least once or twice, and it's really just a kind of a nice social group to help kind of get some of those early interventions going on for growth.
Very interesting. Now, do you find yourself seeing the same toddlers coming in, or are you getting some different people?
It's usually every week you get, you have your 6 or 8 kind of families that are going to be there almost every Thursday. AEA, they have clients that they bring in, and then you just have kind of different people. Really, the ultimate hope is that sometimes, when we do this, they have AEA staff has lots of resources they can tap into. So, it's whether or not it's getting you into preschool or getting in some other, more structured environments or whatever.
Right, like the intervention services, like they have physical therapists, they have speech therapists there to help identify different services that may be needed, that the earlier that you can work with children with needs that they may have, the more that they are going to be prepared for school and, find more successes of, whatever success is defined as in the education system. And the other nice thing about this program is that, Matt talked about the social aspects, that while the children are, learning some social skills and what have you with it, also the parents and the caregivers are able to have social time too, that they've actually been able to connect and have partnerships and build supports too. So especially for those who are new into the area, it's been great for social networking as well.
Very good. Again, Matt Parbs of the Sawmill Museum. Now, again, coming back will be the Lumberjack Festival. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're super excited. At June 8th, from 11 to 3, down there at the Sawmill Museum, out on our kind of, we call the parade grounds. We'll have Lumberjack Enterprises coming back. They were there the last year that we did it in 2015. Gosh, right? 4 years ago. And basically, Lumberjack Enterprises puts on, nearly a 2-hour competition show with all of your greatest hits that you've seen. That's basically from 1 to 3. From 11:30 to 12:30, Lumberjack Enterprises has an open log rolling tank. So it's a 10,000-gallon tank. You can hop on. You can battle. People go, oh, I'm going to get hurt or whatever. The log is padded.
That's a good idea.
And hopefully you're falling in the water.
Right.
But, it's really fun to watch, especially when adults get up and start battling each other. And then from 11 to 3, there's going to be just stuff all throughout the grounds. We got pony rides, trackless train rides, Midwest activity, whatever their name is, from DeWitt, coming with a bunch of inflatables. And then actually what's really cool is they went out and purchased the Lagoon of Doom, which is log rolling as an inflatable. So if you don't want to get wet or you're too scared, you can still try log rolling out on an inflatable. So we expect that to be pretty busy. And then this year we're also going to add axe throwing. Which
could be dangerous as well.
Which could be dangerous as well.
Unless you get some rubber axes, and maybe we can do that.
Well, we had a good meeting with the city, and we found a spot that's very far removed while still being within the ground. So if you miss, all you're going to hit is a fence, and not have somebody.
Again, that'll be coming up Saturday, June 8th. And as you pointed, this was something you did for a few years, bringing it back. Why did you bring it back? I mean, was there public outcry?
Well, there was a lot of public support. We hope to do it, every couple of years. The big thing is sponsors, and so we just did like a $1.3 million expansion. And I'll be honest, when you're looking at kind of the Lumberjack Festival sponsors from 2015, quite a few of them were still having pledges to the capital campaign. Okay. So we want to respect that. Their commitments that they've made to us, and so we don't want to overextend that. Or in this case, let's go for big and do this big expansion. So
appreciate you coming in. We're running out of time. If people would like to find out more about the Sawmill Museum, Matt, how can they best do that?
Easiest is to like us on Facebook or visit thesawmillmuseum.org.
Okay, and again, Charlotte, we do this program every month for the United Way. How are things going in your department?
Things are going great. We're just finishing up the Citizens Review Committee process, which is where the agencies and organizations that we partner with have been giving us presentations, requesting funding for the next fiscal year. So we'll be finishing that up this week and presenting it to the board for their final approvals and be sending that out. And then next month, we're going to be having a Fairway Friday fundraiser on June 21st. Where we'll be having fundraising for United Way with the burgers and the brat patties that will be on the barbecue that you can pick up during the lunchtime.
Oh, very good. And
Yeah.
people want to find out more about the United Way, how can they do that?
They also can come to Facebook for United Way of Clinton County, Iowa, or go to clintonunitedway.org.
All right. Thank you both for
Thank
coming
you.
in today.